Okay, here I am yet again. So, I'm going to be drawing for the giveaway. I'm going to show y'all my progress on my whips and show you my finishes. And I got an FFO. I only got one thing in this week for a haul. Of course, I'm expecting like 2 or 3 packages today. I'll show y'all that on another video. I want to apologize for this. I was supposed to do this drawing on the 10th, which is a Saturday. And when I said I was going to draw on the 10th, I didn't realize the 10th was a Saturday. I thought it was a Friday. Because I don't like filming on Saturday and Sundays when my husband's home, because he's such a doofus sometimes. I can just picture me doing a video and him in the background saying all sort of smart-ass comments. And so I said, well, I'll just do it Monday. Well, Monday was Columbus Day, and when you know it, he had the day off. So here we are. We're doing it on Tuesday. But I had like 22, 23 people enter the giveaway, so cool. This is the hat I'm going to be using to draw the names. It's a Mickey throughout the years. My husband got this when we went to Disney World one time. See? Like y'all care, but okay. I'm putting all the names in the hat. Everybody's name. And I'm going to shuffle them up. Alright, let's see. Who's the lucky winner? I hope it's someone I can pronounce. No. Okay, here it is. I got the winner in my hot little hand. Let's open it up. Open it up, open it up, open it up. Carmen, and I'm not going to pronounce the last name because I'll butcher it, but there you are. Carmen, you won! Carmen, you're the winner. So, send me either contact me through Facebook in a private message, or send me a private message here on YouTube. I know you can do that. I know how to check them now. Or email me or something so I can get you information so I can mail off your prize. Congratulations. And for everyone who didn't win, sucks to be you, I guess. No, better luck next time. I only got one thing in for a haul, and I'm going to show y'all because I got it in yesterday, because although the mail didn't run yesterday, UPS did. Bobbins. Paper bobbins, because I actually prefer the paper bobbins than I do the plastic ones, because the plastic ones, there's 2 different plastic ones that I've bought, because I tried the plastic ones, and either the little slit where you put the thread in to hold the thread, either it's too tight and it breaks the thread, or it's too loose and the thread won't stay in there, and it just bugs the crap out of me. So, and actually I looked on like several sites, and it's the only paper bobbins I've been able to find are the ones that have the DMC printed on it and the line for the number, and I don't like those. I want just plain with nothing on it bobbins. So I went on, where did I go to get these? Amazon. I went to Amazon. These are 1,000, and they were fairly cheap. Well, not cheap, they were inexpensive. And I have now enough bobbins to last me, if I can talk, to last me quite a while. So if you're looking for plain white with no printing paper bobbins, try Amazon. And I ordered them Friday and got them Monday, so that was like super quick. Wasn't expecting them in. Alrighty. Hang on. Real quick, I'm going to tell y'all something. My husband's birthday was... Would y'all shut up over there? Seriously. Sorry. My husband's birthday was in September 23rd, to be exact. And for his birthday, my daughter got him a river cruise to see the fall foliage. And that was Sunday, so we went. Went up the Connecticut River. It was in, if y'all are familiar with Connecticut, it was in Haddam, East Haddam, I don't know. Haddam's on one side of the river, East Haddam's on the other side of the river. That you know where it's real close to where the Goodspeed Opera House is, if anyone's familiar, like I said again, with Connecticut. But anyway, it was like a 2-hour river cruise, and it was really nice. Sunday was a beautiful day. We saw some really nice fall foliage. Got a nice little boat ride. Saw a couple of bald eagles. That's the first time I've seen bald eagles out in the wild. I've seen them in a zoo and stuff, but it's the first time I've seen them in the wild. That was pretty cool. And it was a real nice time. We really enjoyed it. So, like y'all care. But anyway. And get this. Okay. Was it my last video where I had told y'all I lost my little notebook, so I started a new one? And then I found my notebook. Okay, well, the new one that I started is what I was putting my notes in. And I went to go get it for this video because I had some notes on there on things I wanted to talk about. And lo and behold, I can't find the sucker. I lost it. I don't know where it is. I looked all over. Well, I didn't really look that hard. It was no big deal. I only had like 2 things written down in it. But still, I lost another one. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. Okay. Guess what I did last week? I learned how to bead. This is my very first beading project. And I have to thank Molly. She's the one that gave it to me. And I finished it literally in 2 days. I did all the cross stitching in 1 day, all the beading in another day. And I liked it. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. And I like beading the smaller beads better than I did these bigger beads. Because sometimes it seems like the bigger beads, you were supposed to put 3 or 4 on a line, and they would get crowded because they're big. But the smaller ones, I love doing the smaller ones. I don't know what that says about me, but it is gorgeous. I haven't backed it yet. Ah! No. Did I scare you? That's my back. It's pretty. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I'm going to put felts or something on the back anyway. I don't know what. And when I opened the package and went to go get the needle to do the cross stitching, the needle was in one of the bags with all the beads, the beading needle and the cross stitch needle. So there was a little magnet in there, and of course the needles were on the magnet. And I'm like, oh, how cool! They put a magnet in here, so it'd be easy to find the needles. I'll kind of find out that magnet is because this is supposed to be a magnet. So I'm such a dork sometimes. But I don't think I want to make it into a magnet. I think I want to hang it on my Christmas tree. Because I got so many freaking stuff hanging on my refrigerator now that this would just get lost in it. So I'm going to back it, and I'm going to put some kind of ribbon hook or something on it so I can hang this on my Christmas tree. And this would be the first cross-stitch ornament I would have on my Christmas tree. But I'm so proud of myself. And it was so easy. I don't know why I was stressing myself out over beading. It's easy. It was simple, and I really enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it. I'm slow at it. I'm sure I'll get faster as the time goes by. But and in case y'all are wondering, I'm not in my normal spot. I'm at my kitchen table. This is my back sliding door. I just got through FFO on a project here. So, and I'm fixing to show it to y'all, and I thought, well, I'll just sit here and do it. Okay. If y'all remember, I showed this to y'all after I finished cross-stitching it, but I haven't FFO'd it yet. Well, I just finished FFO'ing it. Look at that. And I put a backing on it. Now, it's supposed to have 2 buttons, one here, a bat, and like a acorn here. And I didn't want to put them on before I finished it because the way I was finishing it, I was afraid that I didn't want anything bulky as I was ironing it. And so I was going to put them on afterwards. And I wasn't going to cross stitch them in because I've already got the backing in. I was just going to use some fabric glue and tack it on there. And I had gone and bought some. And I picked up the glue and went to go do it. And I was reading because I always read well, not always, but this time I was reading the instructions. And it states clearly, not for fabric. I picked up the wrong one. So I will go to the store and I will find some that where I can just tack them on real quick. But I finished this, and what I'm going to do with it is I should have brought it in here and I didn't, and I'm not going to go get it because I'm lazy today. You know the plate stands, you know, where you can put plates on? Well, they make little bitty ones of those. So I'm going to get one of those, and I'm just going to put that on there, and it's going to go on my table where I got my three or four little pumpkins and everything. It's going to be I'm turning it into a holiday table. Right now I got other junk on it, but it's moving, and it's going to be my holiday and seasonal table. So, and this is all no-sew, and in case you're wondering how I did it, I just took some regular fabric. If I could talk today. I used this Heat Bond Ultra Hold. This stuff is great. I love this stuff. For you guys out there who don't know how to sew or can't sew a straight line or just don't want to drag out their sewing machine for a little project like this, this is great. I've used it for several different things, but comes out, it's shiny on one side and it's got a paper backing on the other, and you iron it on one piece of fabric first with the paper side up, and it only takes like about 3 seconds for it to adhere to the fabric. Then you pull, and I put it on this fabric first, and then you pull the paper off, and then it has a sticky side, and you put the sticky side on this, and you iron it for another 3 seconds, and then voila, you're done. And then I trimmed it up, and this brown stuff up here, I just found this, but I've finished projects like this before. I used to take, what's that fabric you get? I think they call it bias tape, where it's fabric and it's double folded and you're supposed to sew it on. I used to buy that to trim it with and use this, and it was real hard because you'd have to cut that real small, and it was sometimes a pain in the butt. But I found this at Michael's. Where's the packaging for it? I don't know. I think I threw it away. It's fabric tape. It's fabric and it's tape. Fabric tape. I got this one. It came 3 to a pack. I forget how much I paid for it. And it's literally fabric. So I thought, oh, that's cool. So I bought it, and that's what this trim is. It's just I just put it on there. Pretty cool. So very easy. Like I said, if you're the type of person who doesn't sew and wants to do things other than framing or whatever, go get you this stuff. I mean, I've used this to make pillows. I've used this to do appliques. I mean, it's wonderful. And I got it at where did I get it at? Michael's. I got both of these at Michael's. Although I'm going to go, Michael's didn't have a big variety of this fabric tape, so I'm going to go online and see if I can find different, if I knew my words today, that would be great. Different patterns and colors and stuff. Because like I said, they had this, and they had, I think, 3 or 4 different other kinds, and I didn't like the other kinds, so. But this I liked. So, voila. That's cute. My very first, I think I told y'all before, this is my first Halloween one I ever finished. Speaking of Halloween, this coming Saturday is the Halloween sale in Cross Stitches Fun. And I didn't grab the project. I'll probably do another video on Friday with my haul and stuff, and I'll show y'all then what I'm going to do for that sale. And I got to get a hold of Molly because I sent her a message asking her, because she's doing it too, asking her if she wanted to start it, and she said of course. So I got to get a hold of her. Molly, if you're watching, we need to find out what time and everything, and if you like pizza, I'll bring pizza for lunch. How's that? If you don't like pizza, then we can do something else. But lunch is only this time. Okay. See, I'm lost about my notebook. I gotta find my notebook. Alright, updates. This is my Star Wars. I think last time I showed you, I think I just had one character done. So I got him done, I got these two done except for the eyes. I got these two done, so I got 3, 4, 5 more to do. I will probably have this finished by next Monday because I worked on it this weekend. I worked on it yesterday. I'm going to put it up now so I can work on the 99 bottles some. And once again, I'm making this for my brother-in-law because he's a huge, huge fan. And here's my 99 bottles. I forget where I was. I think last time I showed you I only had these 2 rows done and maybe this shelf. But I finished the first half of the bottles. And starting today I'm going to do... And I hopefully should have this finished. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm hoping by Friday I'll have the rest of this done and the next shelf done. And then so that next weekend I can pick up the Star Wars project and finish it. Plus Saturday I gotta start the Halloween sale. I'm kind of digging this rotation thing. When I first started the second project I did, which was the Wine a Bit thing that I did, when I was stitching on one, when I was stitching on one, I was stressing out about the other one sitting there not getting any work done on it. But I find now this week I was fine with it. And in fact, this week I had 3 going at the same time. So I had those 2 plus I worked on this. Of course, this only took 2 days, but so doing pretty good. My head hasn't exploded yet because I got more than one going at a time. Hang on, my throat for some reason is really dry. So I've been drinking lots of water, which of course makes me go to the bathroom like all the time. And anyway, I also, by the way, I also joined, I think it's in Stitch Mania. There's someone who, they didn't break off, but they got like a subgroup that's going to do a stitch along starting January 1st of Country Cottage Needleworks, the Santa's Village. I think I joined yesterday and I think there was like 20 or somewhere between 20 and 30 people already. Which is great because I did 2 of them. I did the Santa's, Santa Claus house, and I did the Mrs. Claus cookie one. And I wasn't going to pick up any more of and I got several other, I don't have all of them, but I got several other ones. But I wasn't going to pick up any more and start any more until after the first of the year. So it works out fine. So I joined that sale so that I can work on that. And I'm looking forward to it. And I think, who was it? Kate, the Queen of Starts, had asked a question how everyone's doing them, if they're going to do them all together or individually. And I quickly found out that I'm the only one doing it individually. So, well, I follow the beat of my own drummer, and sometimes I think he's drunk. So, but I'm not, when I do these, I'm not going to frame them because that would, cost a toe or something, or, at least a foot to buy all the frames for them. But I'm thinking about getting some nice Christmas fabric and framing them like this and putting a hook on them. So, because they're only going to be up at Christmas time. And so that I can hang them up at Christmas time. That would be cool. Let's see, what else do I have? I think that's it. This is going to be like a very short video. I should have looked up a couple of tags to do. God, I wish I could remember what I had in my notebook. That sucks. My blinds are moving because Loki's looking out the window. I never have these blinds closed. They're always open, and and so the dogs love looking out because there's woods back there. Half of my backyard is woods, and we get deer back there all the time. And squirrels. Oh, my dogs love to chase squirrels. And actually, I think they chased them all off because I haven't seen any in a long time. And I have the acorns like you wouldn't believe out on the ground in my backyard. Covered. Because the squirrels aren't coming to get them because my dogs keep chasing them away. But I don't let them chase after the deer. And they come in my yard, in the backyard frequently. We got one that is a young buck that comes all the time. And, you know, of course, the dogs bark at him and they can hear him. And the first time he ran away. But I think the deer has learned that although the dogs are barking, they're not going to chase after him. Because he's getting bold. I mean, he comes right up sometimes almost to the back door. Very pretty deer. And then we had one time, we sit here and had a whole herd of them go through just inside the woods in our backyard. And we were counting them as they were going by, and there were 13 deer. I was like, wow, go get the gun. No. My husband wouldn't know what to do with the deer if he shot him. He is such a Yankee. Not that Yankees don't hunt, okay? I don't want to offend anybody, but, you know, I grew up, we went deer hunting every year. I was raised mostly on deer meat. And, you know, my husband didn't grow up that way, so. Alright, so y'all are tired of hearing that, I'm sure. I'm rambling, hoping that what I wanted to talk about, because there was something I was wanting to talk about, would pop in my head, and it's not working. I have, since I have picked up stitching again for such a long time, everything was packed down until just, you know, June, July, end of June, 1st of July. So I had pulled all my stuff out and unpacked it, and I just threw it all on top of the end table at the end of my little chair. And that can't be its permanent home. So I gotta find it. I gotta find all my stuff at home because it's starting to bug me. It's because it's not organized and it's just there. So I'm hoping sometime this week and I'm not going to show you because the bookshelf the bookshelf is turned into a catch-all. I mean, if someone doesn't know what to do with something, they just throw it on the bookshelf. So I'm going to clean this bookshelf up right here that I got, and I think I'm going to turn it into my stitching storage bookshelf. So I don't know if I'm going to keep the bookshelf here or move it somewhere else, because I couldn't move it, and I have a hutch in my other living room I could bring and put here, but I don't know. And yeah, I don't want to hear all that crap either. And I still don't know. I still can't remember what's written down in my book that I lost again. A second one. So, alright. Oh, I know. One of the things I wanted to say. Trisha, the left-handed stitcher, made me a thumbnail. Like hers, you know, and you know, real pretty. It's blue. It's got butterflies. So she watches my videos. She knows me. So she sent it to me in an email, and again, Trisha, thank you so much. You are wonderful. So I film all my videos on my iPad. And I went to try to figure out where you go to do a thumbnail on my iPad, and I couldn't figure it out. So I think what I'm going to do is go on my husband's laptop and then try to figure out, because I really want to put that up because it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love it. She did a wonderful job. So, alright, well I guess that's it. I'm going to let everyone go. I'm going to let y'all go back and do what y'all doing. I'm going to go do some stitching and wait for the mail because, Rainbow Stitchery. Y'all do know that they got 60% off their patterns. I missed it the first time. I didn't realize it until it was a day after the sale was over, and I was like, oh crap. So, but I made it this time, and I got quite a bit coming. I bought a lot of Lizzie Kate and a couple other ones, but mostly Lizzie Kate. I love Lizzie Kate. So, I ordered that, when did I order it? Yesterday? Yeah, I think. It was either Sunday or yesterday, I forget which. So I don't know how, this is the first time I've ordered from Rainbow Stitchery, so I don't know how long it's going to take. I think she's out of, I don't know where she's out of, but anyway. I'm looking forward to getting that. And I got needle minders. Did y'all do the sale this? I told myself when she first announced she was going to have the sale this weekend, I said, I don't need any more needle minders. I got some. I'm not going to have that many whips going on at a time. I can only use one at a time. I don't need any more. I bought more. So anyway, I don't know. I'm not expecting those this week, but I do have some stuff coming in this week. I might do another video on Friday to show you all the update on 99 bottles. And I got a couple other projects that I'm going to FFO the next day or two, so I can show y'all those. And maybe, hopefully, I'll find my book between now and then, and I'll remember what it was I wanted to talk to you guys about. And I'll probably be back in my chair next time. So, that's that. Alright, well, I'm going to go. Everyone, enjoy your stitching time. Bye.